Halo guys, kembali lagi di channel Football Boy Gaming. Matchday ke-8 dari Liga 1. Menjamu Persija Jakarta di Mandala Krida. Let's go. Ya, memasuki episode ke-30 ya kali ini guys. Di laga selanjutnya, PSIM Yogyakarta akan melawan Persija Jakarta guys. Dan setelah itu akan melawan PSS Sleman. Ternyata Gufron dipanggil timnas guys. Bentar nih, Arsa Ahmad player role-nya plus 2 nih di advance forward. Ya anjir, dipanggil timnas kayaknya nih. Febri Gufron. Ya, dipanggil timnas Indonesia. Ya, di laga kali ini Yusaku Yamadera harus absen ya guys, akibat kemarin di laga lawan PSIS Semarang mendapatkan kartu merah. Ya coba ini guys, untuk starting line up nya pakai ini aja lah. Ya, Kadafi starting. Ya, sorry bentar guys, mungkin rumah bisa diganti Samuel. Nah, ada pesan tapi guys dari Rendra tadi, ya minta dimainin dia, atau kita bawa aja ya ke bench. Coba saya bawa guys untuk Rendra tadi. Ya ini dia. Ganti siapa ya? Siva mungkin ya. Ya cobalah, bolehlah. Rendra tadi itu starting. Ya ini formasi yang biasa digunakan oleh Persija Jakarta, 3-4-3 flat ya. 5 pertandingan terakhir, 2 kali menang, 3 kali kalah ya. Taktikal presetnya wing play itu. Kaptennya Rizky Ridho ya. Ya, seperti biasa guys, untuk pre-match training akan saya skip ya guys. Ya, untuk pre-match training sudah saya mainkan guys. Langsung saja menuju ke pertandingan. Menjamu Persija Jakarta ini di Mandala Krida Stadion. Semoga bisa meraih 3 poin. Sulit nih lawannya. Ya,
This
ini
is the
dia.
kind of occasion we all relish as
Kulka Vidal
football fans.
mencetak
Non-stop
2 gol ya
hype all
di
week
pertandingan
long.
terakhir.
And now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you. And I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from BRI Liga 1. It's PSIM Yogyakarta versus Persija Jakarta.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you
Ya,
can
ini
win
dia
your individual
klasemen
battles,
sementara dari
outrun
Liga
your
1 ya.
opponent, eventually you'll get the space
Borneo
to show
mimpin
your
tuh, menang
ability.
berarti
I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
lawan Arema ya. Rizky Ridho.
This is how it looks for the
Ya,
home
ini dia
side.
starting line up
Well, when
dari
you play with
PSIM.
a diamond in midfield as part of a 4-4-2, you have to make sure you don't allow the opposition to keep switching the play. Otherwise, it could prove a very difficult game for them here.
Kaptennya bukan Rizky Ridho ternyata.
Let's have a look at the initial
Ya, ini
11
dia
for the
starting line up
visitors.
dari Persija
Well, it's a
Jakarta.
back three, a diamond in midfield and three up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3, but they might be vulnerable down the side of their centre-halves, particularly when they're counter-attacked.
Ya, kick off PSIM Yogyakarta melawan
And now
Persija
they get
Jakarta
the ball rolling.
di match day ke-8 dari Liga 1.
Race out of here.
Aduh,
And a fine tackle.
bagus Kusnadi.
Going well.
Alah,
Giving the ball away.
Di Valente. Shooting Vidal, gol, Ulga Vidal.
Emphatic answer.
Asis dari J Valente.
It was on the cards.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Berapa gol nih Ulga Vidal? 5 gol di 6 penampilan.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Rico Seaman
Rico
just
Seaman
tagged.
juga.
Well, using the space really
Aduh.
well. But now can they push on?
Santai.
Rahmat Soda. Lucky Octavian too. Good looking sequence this.
Ayo Riyadno,
Likely to a chance.
si Riyadno.
Is this the moment?
Aduh, tempel.
Oh,
Aduh,
not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Needs to take great care. Kokabasham.
Alvinisa,
Rio
Pankario.
Sumera. They keep working
Aduh.
away, looking for an opening.
Awas, untung aja.
Whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target,
Gustavo.
Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there, that's a bad miss.
Rendra Teddy. Say Valente. Riatno Abioso. And threading it through.
Vidal masih Vidal. Shooting. Corner untuk Laskar
Well, he's
Mataram.
certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
He's driven in the corner.
Aduh.
Good clearance. Hansamu Yama.
Aduh.
Attacking chance.
Awas. Press.
Rico Seaman Juntak.
Bagus di Valente. Dapat tayo.
Samuel Seaman Juntak. Zay Valente. Here's Vidal. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition.
Alah.
And now their turn to have the ball.
Ang finisher.
Alfanesa.
Bagus
Well, that's
Luki.
how to keep the opposition at bay. Riatno and Mioso.
Baru mau nyuting.
Rico Seaman Juntak.
Bagus sama
There's in possession. Aljeta. Oh, great
Aduh.
vision. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Pablo Andrade.
Awas.
Kokabasham. Baihaki Rifai. Rio Matsumura. Alfanesa. Unable to keep possession.
Aduh.
And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. But a
Well,
good
this
piece
is
of
Valente.
defending to bring it to an end.
Alah. Hilang lagi bola ya.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on.
Pablo.
Alfanesa. Well, they kept their shape defensively.
Ya,
Job done for
Afgan.
now.
Skor sementara 1-0.
For the respective
Unggulan
managers
untuk
to address the
Laskar
charges.
Mataram.
It is half time here. Certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skills to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Biar langsung saja lanjut babak 2.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway.
Awas.
Rakmat Soda. Rendra Teddy. Samuel Seaman Juntak.
Mantap passingnya tadi.
Riatno Abioso.
Shit.
And a strong tackle.
Anjir, nggak pelanggaran.
Reza
Reza Aditya.
Rio Matsumura. Now can they make
Awas.
something happen?
Rio. Angel Rico.
Into the box.
Awas. Good. Aduh, belum out. Push. Hampir aja. Awas, hati-hati.
Well, what a great first save that was. How
Mulai
did he
panggil nih
stop
Persija.
that?
Zay Valente. Rendra Teddy.
Masih Vidal. Ayo Vidal.
Getting anxious when they have the ball.
Masih Vidal.
But then the
Aduh.
one that fails to hit its target.
Samuyama.
Pablo Andrade. Rio Matsumura.
Ayo.
Counter-attacking, very much an option.
Awas. Aduh bahaya.
And it's an
Untung aja.
excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
PSIM diganti siapa? Messi,
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Who can he pick out?
Awas, untung aja. Bahaya,
Could really
bahaya,
help the
bahaya.
cause.
Un-
And a goal! Real excitement
Satu sama.
here, the equaliser.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Cepat golnya.
So in business once more, on the back of
Finisher.
that very important equaliser. 1-1. Ronaldo Quata.
Bulga Vidal. Masih Bulga Vidal. Umpan ke Nermin.
Oh, this looks useful.
Alah.
That's a super piece of defending. Risky Rido. And the keeper with the ball.
Aduh, gak dapet.
Pablo Andrade.
20
Giving it away. 20 minutes to go in this one. A pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. Race
Es
Aditya.
Aditya. Gajos.
Pablo Andrade. Likes to run with the ball at his feet.
Bagus.
Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fingers looking through ball.
Aduh, offset. Bentar guys, ganti dulu guys. Duh, ini mati.
Just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Gol. Bagus, selamat juga.
Yuda Alcanza. Promising pass. And losing possession.
Ayo dari curve. Shooting dari curve.
I think the threat has been averted.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? Will there be one more twist in the tail before the end? Let's hope so.
Rio Matsumura. Race Aditya. Gustavo Almeida. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture.
Pas.
Missed the target and then some.
Target.
Wide it went.
Siapa nih? Reza Aditya diganti Persija yang 3.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration from one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Alah, out. Aduh, out.
By Haki Rifai.
Alah. Gol.
Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given.
Bagus
And a
banget.
tidy tackle. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Delightful pass. Still could put it away.
Gol ke situ.
Making sure there was no danger in the end.
Ya,
And that is
bukan.
going to be all for this game. Well, we were tweaking
Imbang.
the goals,
Dua
but no
satu sama.
winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Bagi poin.
It was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
Coba kita lihat dulu guys statistiknya pertandingan. Ini dia 44% posisinya PSIM Persija 56%. Total shoot PSIM 3, 2 on target, 1 off target. Persija total shoot 6, 3 on target, 3 off target. Bulga Vidal pemain terbaiknya. Dewa menang tuh. Semen Padang imbang tuh. Imbang 2 sama lawan Bari tuh.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Agak kurang ini tadi Nerminal Cita.
Thank you for your time. Really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.
Jalan berikutnya PSIS Sleman guys. Tandang di Maguwarjo ya. Turun nggak nih peringkatnya PSIM? Peringkat 3 ya. Ya peringkat 3 sementara ini PSIM dengan 17 poin. PSS peringkat 13 dengan 8 poin. Selisih 9 poin ya sama PSIM. Ini ada hasil scouting. Lumayan tinggi tapi usianya masih muda ini. Ya, kita pantau dulu aja ke situ tadi. Masih muda soalnya, 14 tahun. Coba dari Korf sama Rafael Rafinya nih, starting. Kasih Botan starting nih. kipernya boleh gantilah, coba Harlan Suardi. Ya, pakai formasi sama ya guys. 4-1-4-1 4-1-4-2 ya. Sorry, 4-1-3-2. Ya ini dia formasinya PSIS Sleman, 4-3-3 attack. Taktikal presetnya counter attack tuh. 5 pertandingan terakhir 2 kali imbang, 2 kali kalah, 1 kali menang. Gak kurang nih performanya PSIS ini. Ya, press conference dulu guys sebelum laga.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now.
Emang role-nya di fullback dia ngeplusnya Lucky Octavian tuh.
Guys, we're now out of time. Thanks for attending. Apologies if you were unable to ask your question.
Ya sebelum laga pre-match training dahulu ya guys. Seperti biasa guys, akan saya skip guys pre-match trainingnya. Ya untuk pre-match training sudah saya mainkan guys. Langsung saja menuju ke pertandingan. Derby DIY. Semoga crash. Yeah.
In the heart of Yogyakarta, two rivals collide, PSIM Yogyakarta and PSS Sleman. This is the Yogyakarta derby, a clash of pride, passion and territorial legacy. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from BRI Liga 1. It's PSS Sleman versus PSIM Yogyakarta.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Tinggi juga ternyata dari golf.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
Ya, kick off. PSIS Sleman versus PSIM
And
Yogyakarta.
they kick off here.
Derby DIY.
Good looking move. Coutinho.
Coutinho. Figo.
Will he play it in? Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Aduh,
Exploiting the wide area. Opportunity.
alah malah buka. Bagus Arlen Surat.
So close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, maybe a chance for them now
Kesebutan.
to alleviate the pressure.
Rafinya, masih Rafinya. Shooting Rafinya. 1-0.
And what a way to silence the crowd.
Laskar Mataram.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Keras banget bolanya. Berapa gol nih Rafael Rafinha? 2 gol ya di 6 penampilan.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Zidane Arosin.
Rosit,
Coutinho.
Coutinho,
Reynoso. Wahudi Hamisi. Now a decent position.
press.
The keeper's man does the trick.
Bagus Arlen Surat. On, ayo dari Korf.
Boten. Zay Balante. Very effective passing sequence.
Rapat banget sih.
Rafinha.
Rafinya,
Making
aduh.
sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And playing it through.
Awas.
No, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Samuel Seaman Juntak. Rafinha. Zay Balante. And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Kesebutan
Really good ball.
dari Korf. Shooting.
Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Hampir aja itu.
Trying to deliver it
Well.
accurately.
Aduh.
The header needed to be
Penalti
a
ya ini?
lot better than that.
Ya,
And
penalti
penalty
handball itu.
awarded. Spot kick coming up.
Kena Betinho ya. Betinho Ramat juga. Kena tangannya Betinho. Siapa nih yang paling tinggi persekutuan atas? Di Valente.
And a chance for 2-0.
Gol.
Sizable cushion now. A two-goal lead in this massive
2-0.
game. And in a great position to go on and win it.
Di Valente.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Vico.
Ofosuaya.
Suaya.
Vico. Can they create something
Zidane.
here? Possibilities in the centre.
Bagus Samuel
And a good
Simanjuntak.
challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Kasih Rafinya. Dari golf.
Can they
Kasih
hit
dari
on the
golf.
break?
Bisa lari dia. Allah.
Excellent defending.
Kevin Gomez. Bagus. Kasih Rafinya. Ayo Rafinya.
Can they keep it out? Coutinho. Vico. Now what can they do from here? Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Kalem.
Muammar Gaddafi. Rafinha. Rakhmat Soda. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Muammar Gaddafi. Yamadera. Samuel Simanjuntak.
Kasih kuat ya.
Muammar Gaddafi. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass.
Aduh.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And 1 minute of stoppage time
Kevin
has been
Gomez.
added on.
Main ke Gustavo.
Zidane Arosid.
Sempit. Ya, half time. Skor sementara 2-0. Membantu Laskar Mataram.
It is half time here. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to be improved if they're to get back into this one.
Kalau kita lihat statistik pertandingannya guys, ini ball posisinya PSIM 55% ya, PSIS Sleman 45%, total shoot sama 4 semua. Ya langsung saja guys, lanjut babak kedua.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
Zidane
Rakhmat
diganti.
Soda. Yamadera. Rafinha. Zay Valente. Rakhmat Soda. Kasim Boten.
Wah, on. Ayo kasih mutan. Kamu punya pes.
And a very good challenge.
Buru keserobot Kevin Gomez itu.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Ayo kuat
Nice
ya.
ball over the top.
Masih kuat ya. Shooting kuat ya. Cool. 3-0 untuk Laskar Mataram.
Absolutely dominant.
Ronaldo kuat ya.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
Aduh salah sekalian. Bagus Ramajuda. Si Rafinya.
Rafinha.
Si Rafinya.
Ronaldo Quata.
Shooting.
Able to
Aduh.
get his body in the way.
Koran. Belum ternyata anjir.
Couldn't keep it. Ronaldo Quata.
Ayo kuat ya. Si Rafinya. Shooting Rafinya.
Oh, the keeper made it look
Koran.
routine. It
12
was
karma
anything
terang.
but.
Siapa nih ya? Wayudi
And
ganti
the play stop. They
Sam
will make
Jomo
the
yun.
change now. Playing it in. There's left a bit to be desired. Well, they can bring it out now.
Was.
Reynoso. Vico. And slipped through beautifully.
Ini bagus kan.
Credit due, a good intervention.
Ih,
Lucky Octavian to Kasim Boton. Now can they hit them on the counter? Oh, the threat is there.
aduh.
That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error.
Mustafa.
Coutinho. Vico. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Not messing around with that clearance.
2 menit 5 ya belum ganti. Impulsit. Nah, kesempatan ganti dulu guys.
Well, that'll be a free kick.
Ya, gantian dari Laskar Mataram. 5 pemain sekaligus ya itu.
We're almost inviting them to come at them. Aljeta.
Aljeta, shooting Aljeta.
Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so
Masih
unlucky
miss
there.
kayak gitu ya Aljeta.
Ofosuaya. 10 minutes to go then. A very good
Bola sih.
tackle. Kasim Boton. Released it nicely.
Good.
And now their turn to have the ball.
Pulka. Shooting Pulka Fidel. Gol.
Such a complete performance.
4-0.
In front now.
Pulka Fidel.
Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Vico.
Aduh, sekali ambil.
He's got to score.
Bagus Samuel.
Samuel Seaman Juntak. Yuda Alcanza. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Aduh, 2 menit tambahan waktu. Ya, full time.
And so the referee
Menang
blows for
4-0.
full time, and it
Sekaligus
goes
berhasil
down
meraih
as a
3 poin.
victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well, and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Ini dia statistik pertandingannya ya guys. Ball possession-nya PSIS 44%, PSIM Yogyakarta 56%. Total shoot PSIS 5, 3 on target, 2 keblok ya. PSIM 11 shoot, 9 on target tuh. 4 berbuah gol ya, 1 off target, 1 kena blok. Siapa nih pemain terbaiknya? Rafinya. Kasih butan. 2 assist ya kasih butan. Malut menang anjir. Madura juga tuh.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
Bagus ini tadi penampilannya dari Lucky Octavianto. Ya, cukup solid tadi ya defense-nya ya.
That'll be all, thank you.
Jalan berikutnya PSIM yaitu Racat Buri FC di laga Shopee Cup ya. Oh iya, Gulam jarang saya mainin ya, malahan ya. Dua laga berikutnya apa nih? Lawan Raja Buri, habis itu lawan Bali United di kandang ya. Berarti ngulangin lagi ini guys. Tadi imbang ya soalnya ya lawan Persija di kandang. Ya nih ngulang lagi nih. Objektivitas dari klub harus mencatatkan 5 kemenangan beruntun. Bentar, nah ini kritikal soalnya ini. Sangat diprioritaskan berarti ya sama klub. Oh bentar guys, coba saya rubah developmentnya dari Rio mungkin. Saya rubah ke di playmaker 27 pekan ya itu, biar bisa CDM dia. Fastman. Draftnya bentar lagi turun nih, overallnya turun ke 59. Peringkatnya ini ya, peringkat 3 sementara ini PSIM, selisih 2 poin sama Borneo di peringkat 1 itu dengan 22 poin. Borneo, PSIM 20 poin. Ya guys, mungkin cukup sekian guys untuk episode kali ini. Di episode berikutnya PSIM Yogyakarta akan menjamu Raja Buri FC di turnamen Shopee Cup ya. Kalau semisal ada saran atau masukan bisa komen guys di kolom komentar guys. Mohon dukungannya guys untuk channel ini guys, semoga semakin berkembang guys ke depannya guys. Makasih guys yang udah mengikuti konten saya sampai sejauh ini guys. Sampai jumpa di episode berikutnya guys.